You don't have a content problem. What you have is a messaging problem. And in this video, I want to help you to understand the difference between both. Because when you do, you're going to start enjoying your content again. You're going to attract the right clients who will stay with you and they'll get results. Now, here's what's happening in the fitness industry at the moment. The trends, the virality. I watch coaches every day. They come and talk to me. I'm trying to look for content ideas. I said, where are you going? What are you doing? And they're seeing other people advising them online. Go to websites, look at trends, look and see what everybody else is posting, and then take those ideas and kind of recreate them in your own way. Go and have a look at the hooks, the videos that are getting the most views, the most likes, the most saves. And so what you do is you go, well, that's what I need to do. That's going to be my content strategy. I'm going to spend all my time looking at what everybody else is doing. What you're doing in that moment is you are surrendering yourself, surrendering your brand, surrendering your identity, surrendering your ability to attract and speak to the people that you really want to work with. I don't like working with viral coaches. I don't mind telling you. It's exhausting. They're just trying to get views. They're just trying to pull as many people as they can into their world. And they don't actually genuinely have a specific person that they specifically care about and a reputation they want to build and a brand they want to build and a signature result that they want to become known for. Because if you did, you'd be marketing your business a completely different way. I've been in the fitness industry for 25 years. I've been helping coaches that really want to build a brand that feels connected to them, that attracts the right types of clients. So in doing that, if I have somebody coming to see me that says, what is the best way to get viral clients, viral business? I'm like, burp. So you've got to understand something. What I'm doing right now in saying this to you, it's called messaging. Now, messaging is your ability to connect with your audience on a level and a language that they understand and a level that you can communicate with. Now, what this means is that you have to understand your target audience. The disconnect between a coach that understands their audience and a coach that's just trying to go viral is what is going to get the most likes, views, reaches, and possibly saves. That's going to bring a lot of people into my page. But the missing link is whether or not I'm actually speaking to the right person. At the beginning of this video, if I, like I've said, I'm not looking for viral coaches, I don't want you to watch the rest of the video. That's absolutely fine. But if you're a good coach and you care about attracting the right clients, and the idea of creating exhausting viral content that makes you just go, ugh, or you see content online, you see people's content and you go, I don't want to build a business like that, then my whole channel is going to teach you how to do that. So hang around, because I'm going to teach you how to make money. I'm going to teach you how to attract good clients that stay. Our average lifetime value of a client is between 1 and 2 years. Most coaches that are going viral, their clients are in for 4 or 6 weeks and they're gone because they didn't join for the very reason that you are actually here as a professional coach. So I want to put something to you. If you're taking advice from people to research trends and follow what people are doing, and you've tried this, you can go through your page right now and look and see copied posts, tried in a different format because it worked for somebody else. You are jumping on the trend game rather than owning your own brand. So it starts by asking yourself 3 very direct questions. Who am I talking to? I am talking to experienced, credible, knowledgeable coaches that care about their clients, who want to make money, they want to grow their brand online, but they don't want to surrender themselves to a viral game and disconnect from who they are. That's number 1. What problem do I solve? The problem that I solve is helping coaches build an authentic, authority-based coaching brand. That's the problem I solve. And I solve the problem that exists because coaches can't attract good quality clients. Coaches are struggling to make money online because there's a huge disconnect. That's the problem that I solve. And then the third thing is, why am I the only person that's best to serve and solve this problem? I've been in the industry 25 years. I've seen every trend. I've been online since Facebook and Instagram first started. I don't have 500,000 followers, but our business does 7 figures a year. How is that possible? Because when I speak to somebody in this video, and if you're all the way through this video so far, and you're watching this, you are my ideal person. Now, it may be that we end up working today and you click the link in the description, you download something, you get on a call, you speak to my team, you join our build program or our scale program, and we get to help you change your whole life today. Or you don't. And you watch more videos, you consume more content, you build trust with me, and then eventually, maybe we will. But here's the thing. If my content talks to you about the things that you care about the things that's on your mind, and then I make it very clearly obvious with the people we work with. Just go through this channel, look at who we work with, look at the case studies, look at the testimonials. They are all the type of coach that are just like you. I'm not just, presenting results with one person that was in, a job somewhere else and then just decided to become an online coach. Everybody that I work with are skilled, experienced fitness coaches. So you've got to be able to ask yourself the 3 questions. Who am I talking to? What problem do I solve? And why am I the only person that's able to solve this? Now, the reason why I say it's not a content problem, it's a messaging problem, is because if it was a content problem, you'd be attracting lots of clients, your content would be engaging, and you'll be signing people up to your program. What it actually is, if we look at what content really should be, is content needs to be communication. Your ability to communicate and connect with the right person. So once you can answer those 3 questions, the middle one being what problem do I solve, then you're going to be able to create content that speaks to people, like hopefully this video is. So we need to know that first. And what is the best way to do that? The best way to do that is to not go on a viral trending website and look at what they say. The best thing that you can do is look at the people that you're already having conversations with. The best thing you can do there is to analyze the sales calls that you're having. Now, how I do this and how we teach this to all the coaches inside Coach and Concierge is we take your most recent 6 sales calls that have closed or not closed, and you put each individual one of those on a Word document, right? When you have those in a Word document in a folder, you then create a system prompt for Claude. Now, if you go to the link in the description, click on the link, I've given you the full system prompt and all the directions to be able to do what I'm saying right now. This in itself will solve all of your content problems by clicking the link and downloading it, okay? It's called the System Prompt for Content Connection. Now, once you've got the 6 Word documents, you put them into Claude, you drag them across, you add the system prompt that I'm giving you, and what that does is provide this amazing document. What are the biggest challenges that my audience are facing? What is the language that they're using? Why is it creating a problem for them? And enables you to go, well, there's the top 10 list, right? From most common on sales calls. Now you'll find that recently, one of the clients we were working with was thinking that the problem that his clients was experiencing was just mindset. And when they came on the calls, 6 out of 6 calls said that they're struggling with accountability, they are struggling with nutrition, right? These 2 areas that he actually really isn't addressing in his content, but it's the problem that his audience are facing. Now, what happens is this document then gets presented to you from Claude, and then you can have that as your kind of North Star. You don't veer away from it, and you make sure content talks about these things. Go through my content on Instagram, look at some of the talking head videos where I'm just addressing a problem all the time. Coaches that we work with cannot attract great clients. How wonderful would it be for you to get on sales calls with people and they're the right people that really want great results, and they've already solved a lot of the problems that they've got in their mind through your content. The only thing that they want now is your direction and implementation to actually achieve the goal. So you have to record sales calls. Please don't be somebody that says, oh, I don't like doing sales calls. People have a problem with it. Like, I've been in sales calls for 15 years online. People don't have a problem with it. You have a problem with it. It's like, record your calls, take the data, analyze the data, and I'll tell you why. When somebody joins your coaching program, the 1 hour call that you've had with them, you then say to them on the call, I'm recording this. Should we end up working together, I want to take all the information we've spoken about to ensure that your onboarding and your experience is going to be 5-star. They're like, I'm absolutely fine with that. All right. Once that prompt is got, then you can actually start to create content. Whether you're creating carousels, reels, that's for another video, right? Now, here's the other thing. Within your content, one of the reasons why most coaches try to go viral is to try and get more views, more followers, more engagement, more reach. But in doing that, you dilute the people that are coming into your brand. And so all these new followers, let's say, which is a massive important part of running a business, you then want to communicate with those people. So you message people, you say, hey, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. And these people never reply. They don't reply because your content's so broad, it's like everybody else's. It's like, if you want to get bigger arms, if you want to get bigger legs, like all of this stuff, like if you want to lose body fat, it's so generic, but it's not talking to the specific problem that the specific person has. Now, if you were to take some of your videos, like I do, talking head, I might take a video that I did recently, which was talking about messaging and why you don't need to go viral. And if it got decent engagement on my Instagram, I would take that as an ad and I would put it on Meta, the Facebook ad platform. When I have that video and I post it and I put it as an ad, people out there in the world that I'm running that ad to will see it, and because it's the type of problem that speaks specifically to my target audience, that makes me credible, the person that I can help them solve that problem, they see that ad and they follow my account. Now, over a 24-hour period, I message that person, say, welcome to my page. What do they say? Love your content, everything you say resonates with me. Brilliant, what are you working towards right now? You end up in an amazing conversation. Who knows, 1, 3, 5, 7 days down the line, that person ends up booking a call, signs up as a client. Wow. Why? Because your positioning, your messaging, and your content is all aligned to what these people struggle with. This is the game. The game is to not just cast your net like everybody else, copycat, is to actually take ownership of your own brand, take ownership of messaging, content, and positioning, and understand how to communicate with people. If this video at this right moment, you are watching it all the way through, and you're like, Mark, everything you're saying connects with me. Everything you're saying, I don't like creating viral content. I want to speak to my target audience. Imagine, guys, you sit there at a table. I always imagine sitting at a table with 6 of our best clients and having a conversation with what they actually care about. One of our coaches who's doing over $35,000 a month at the moment came into our program and he was doing kind of more viral stuff. He didn't really enjoy it, didn't connect with his business, but he actually works with clients who want to improve their strength for surfing. And his kind of viral style content was going out there, but he was just attracting the wrong clients. We shifted him to clear messaging, positioning, hasn't even run ads yet, and then started to get on calls with people that went, this is exactly what I need. This is speaking to me 110%. And his business just grew by an extra 10,000 a month. Now we're starting to take some of those ads, we're putting them on Meta, and then directing more people that want to surf and get stronger to his page, which means he can have better conversations with people that have got those specific problems. So what I'm telling you right now is like a full ecosystem. Get clear on your messaging. It connects with the right people. To understand your messaging, you need to record all your calls and the conversations you're having with people on a day-to-day basis. That content then tends to connect with people. So when you do engage with people through your content, through whatever means necessary, whether or not it's a direct offer on your page, or whether or not it's through the DMs, or whatever you're doing, or even to a landing page, those people connect, they engage, and they align. And then from there, you can start to take that content and drive it through ads. Now, I've said through this video, there is a full structure, a document with a prompt to how to put all this together, to how to actually attract the right people through the sales calls that you're having on a consistent basis. If you want that, click the link in the description. But this is how you attract good quality clients. This is how you actually end up creating great content that ends up with the right clients who pay, stay, and get results. If you found this video helpful, as always, please click like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.